Multicam black Rally Man. That'll hold 3 M4 mags or 2 308 mags per pouch. You got 4 pouches. Pistol mags here, as well as both sides on the outboard. NSW rigs with the big boxes. These give you some rigid plastic in the face there. That opens up. There's a big box there. And then you have pass-through also here, so that you can access that, use it as a spent mag or to grab shotgun shells out of. Smokes on the bottom. These have adjustable straps that are not on here currently. You can run these all the way up and actually put 200 round saw drums in these. There's a slot behind there for radios, and these come with bungees, and there's also a depth limiter for smaller radios. These have 6 internal mag slots. Here's one put together all the way. So it'll do AK or M4 mags, and then we incorporated the Velcro on the back for the danglers, which is we've never done on these before. We have some Coyote ones, and then I think we're doing some multicam black ones tomorrow. I'm not sure what's on the floor here. OD, modular NSWs, Coyote large clothes bags, OD black medium clothes bags, multicam large clothes bags, splatter day packs are out here. Looks like Woodland tool bags coming up. I know there was Woodland AKM4 micros today also. Here's more clothes bags here. Here are some of the finished up clothes bags. Here is a case that I was working on. Another backpack I was working on. I'm gonna pull your pants down. That's what happens to girls on roller skates. We got some red medical backpacks. Still have a couple of blue vehicle med bags. There are also, I didn't see those last night, there's some Woodland ones in there also. Coyote small clothes bags, red black medium clothes bags, multicam large clothes bags, multicam black AKM4 micros. There's a few of those purple. I think we had 24. Looks like there's maybe 6 remaining. Got that small Coyote. There's some small red black. There's some small OD in there. Anything you guys want to see, shout it out. We'll come look and see what we got. Looks like we have some black clothes bags also, look like mediums. Is that a splatter LBV? It certainly is, yeah. What case is that you're working on? Shh. Shh. Look. Shh. These are not the cases you're looking for. My day was good, man. What is that M81 case? Patrick Blair wants you to know that he has a gun. Need skates in that place? You do, yeah. MFK, what's up? Landfill, what's going on? I have a hat to match those black paint splash stuff. That's cool. Where'd you get that? I saw somebody wearing a set of leggings that matched those.
Spag's wife.
Spags' wife, yeah. Glenn Young, what's up? JG, what's cracking? Benjamin Brewer, AJ Harrison. Jeffrey, what's up? A lot of guys on. 214 people. Why are you out of breath?
I'm actually not out of breath.
Joshua Taft, what's up? Roller skate bag so I can hit the derby in style.
Yeah, buddy. Boot bag works good.
Not getting notifications. How'd you get here? Tactical Siamese cat. Yeah, he's a little Siamese. He's not like full Siamese. He's asshole though. We got some Woodland Rallymans. Those are belt mount with dual pistols. There's a batch of smokes if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, that sounds right.
We got some. They got an extra butthole on these ones. My challenged, my mentally challenged boy. He put grommets in the wrong place. So these ones only cost you $5 extra because they got the extra drain. Can I just start a tab and have my paycheck direct deposited? The content guests have been fire. Yeah, we've had some good dudes around. I've been waking up at 4:30 to your believe in your video working out and sewing before going to work. Hardway, Alaska, what are you sewing, man? It's great to be here and great to see you. Ross Hammer, what's up, buddy? How are you? Is that a 26? No, this is a 36. What do we do the large ones? 34?
30.
Maybe this is a weird size. This is Chris Costa for his lever gun wanted this thing. So this one's gonna sit 29, so it's gonna come out right at probably 28. Hunting gear, right on, man. We do not do any wholesale, man. We had 63 U.S., 52 international dealers, and we shut all those down years ago. We do everything direct to consumer. Got my hopes up the cases were coming back. Got my micro and 2 shirts in the mail. Thanks. Hey, thanks for the order there, Rum Runner. Let me see the rig. Come here.
My back is sweating.
Clip it back in. Why don't they just, hey, your knife's hanging out of your pocket.
Because somebody pulled my pants down.
What?
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 I didn't say anything.
The whole hiney and everything was out?
All of it.
All of it.
Tied in there now. Stop, you're gonna make me fall. Seriously.
Okay, I'm gonna let go of you. Stand up tall. Stand on your tippy toes.
You're just mad because I can look you in the eye now.
You still can't look me in the eye, bitch. Stand tippy toe. Is that it? That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Stand on the,
I'm on the stopper.
stand on the stopper.
I'm on the stopper, see?
Toe pick.
You're gonna make me fall over.
Why are you breathing heavy?
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
You are sweating. Why?
Because I've been riding around on my roller skates.
Use some electric roller skates.
It wouldn't be as fun.
Boy, that Velcro's good.
Yeah.
Is that hurting your boob? A
Oh.
little boob squish?
It's
Your mammogram?
definitely
All right, you can take it off. Gil, what's up? Nice chest rig. You started letting her wear clothes again. Y'all missed today's podcast. Go back and watch it. Yeah, we did a podcast today. Hit the like button. If not, grab a waffle head hammer and smack your mushroom. Holy shit, is that what happens in your house, Jose? Is that what happened to your rib? 2 shirts came in. Magnolia, Texas. Man, I have walked over here like a dozen times and not gotten all the way over here. I'm looking for my drink somewhere over here. There it is. S7. I don't know what happened, but you got knocked the fuck out.
me.
Order DJI Mini 4 Pro. About to make big changes at the home, making content. You're gonna love it, man. That's a good bird. Easy to use. It's out the Alphabet Mafia vest. It's for your Violent Crimes Task Force. Got my second covert pack. Nice. You love it?
Are you gonna wear one on the front and one on the back?
Have you ever made a belt with a tear off tourniquet? Yeah, we have. The whole tourniquet, the rip down tourniquet, our deployable tourniquet pouch originally came all the way off. But then you have to contend with what do you do with the extra parts, right? So it functions just as well having it ripped down and stay attached at the bottom, and it deploys the tourniquet every bit as well. Or are you talking about have we made a belt that is a tourniquet? No, we have not. I think it's stupid. Small part of a fishing pole and beats me. So I saw 300, now we're down to 103, only 39 thumbs up. What'd you guys work out today? What'd you guys do? Forgot my micro rig set up yesterday. Second to none as always. Oh, I got my micro rig. Nice. What color did you get? April 30th. I've had fights with a fishing pole. Kevin, what's up? You got OD. Nice, nice. We tasked OD 308 micros. Any of you guys get these binkies we sent out? I think we sent these out a few years ago for April Fools. 231, just jumped another 100. What's going on, guys? Anybody on here who's new here? Anybody here who is not aware of where you are? Went around to see if local shops will print banners. Unfortunately, going to have to go with a bigger corporation. Jeremy, man, I would just do it through the mail. You'll get it super fast. RFID pouch for cell phones. No, we don't have it. We do a lot of cell phone pouches. We don't have anything that's got mesh in it or anything. I got up and didn't hit the snooze and was 15 minutes ahead of others. Yeah, that's awesome when that works out, isn't it? And if you got up without that snooze, had you waited that 15 minutes for the snooze to come off, you would have felt like shit afterwards because you'd have been like back in that other rhythm. 8-finger workout on the weighted keyboard today. I don't know what that is. Joseph Frazier, what's up? Bought 2 apple trees, nice. Same kind, or did you get 2 different kinds? Lost my phone, boat ramp Sunday, state park employees found it, answered my call, nice. That's awesome. 1,600 miles of driving since yesterday morning, 2 hours to get home. Well, be safe, buddy. Walked 3 laps around 70-acre job site. Sweated 63-year-old ass off, right on. Did some weed whacking today. Now my hands are struggling to hold the drink. Yeah. Man, get a single point sling on that trimmer. It'll take a lot of that vibration out of your hands. That bungee sling works awesome for those. Fat cat and a little black cat. Is there a standing sew table? I've never used a standing sew table, man. I've seen them, like on videos and stuff. I've never used a stand-up table. 1 Gallo, 1 Honeycrisp, nice. 3rd live, 2nd podcast came from Black Scout. Right on, man. I usually listen to his stuff in the morning when I get up, see what's going on. Have you guys seen this? Do you know what this is? Anyone? Anybody know what this is? Anybody need a bigger medical backpack? How big, Chuck? Stand-up table makes me think of the Stray Cats drummer who played standing. Huh. Y'all still keeping the freeze dryer going? No, we're about to spin it up. I'm about to put a bunch of strawberries into the dehydrator. This was running today. I need to unload it. It's got dandelions in here. This is the second load, so it's a lot more sparse. Carita loves her stand-up computer desk. Yeah, a lot of them have a motor in them, so they'll go stand up, sit down. You can adjust them as you want to. Double the thickness and longer. So 3 rows tall instead of 2 rows like they are. So instead of, I don't know how tall that is. Let's say that's 8. That can't be 18. How fucking big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So like 24 tall and then thicker, but not wider. Trying to catch more of your lives. Love the gear I've gotten. Right on, Todd. Thanks for the orders, man. Freeze-dried cotton candy for the kids. Nice. What do you do with dried dandelions? Make tinctures out of them. Very good for liver support. They do all kinds of stuff. The bigger question is, what does dandelion not do? Still won't hold enough gauze. Hello, all. Nutch 26. How do you store dandelions? Right now we're just putting them in mason jars. They're super dry. They've run for days, so we'll just toss them in a mason jar, and then they will just get put in with alcohol or whatever. Just pick dandelions and dehydrate. Yes, we pick them, rinse them, and then throw them in the dehydrator. You could freeze dry them also. Ever grown moringa tree? Yeah, I actually have a moringa tree out in one of the chicken pens. It's rather large. We did not get any flowers off of it this year. I think it's a moringa tree. I think that's what it is. Whole dandelion, root and all, or just, well, we just use the flowers, but you can do stuff with the root also. I was taught dandelions are poisonous? Hell no, man. We used to pick dandelions like 100 at a time. The bearded dragons loved them. They ate the shit out of dandelions. And you can make a dandelion salad too. You can also do dandelion like as a replacement for coffee or chicory. Mimosa is what we have. Mimosa is what we got. Yeah, people do put dandelion greens in salads. I think a dandelion's kind of like comfrey. It won't grow well in good soil. It only grows in shitty soil. If you have dandelions, you have pretty compacted soil where they're growing. What do we see? All kinds of shit, huh? Why is that signed? That was a prototype when we were deciding whether we were going to build that out of tubular or not. Dandelion jelly all month. Picking up elderberry plant, right on. Our bearded dragons colorblind. They love colorful food. You know, I don't know if they are colorblind. That's a good question because they sure do like the colored food, bright colored food. They're very attracted to it. They look at it side eye. They turn their head and zoom in on it. You're not trying a mushroom supplement, right on. You have a lot of options for mushroom stuff. Granddaughter collects them in town and releases the seeds On the compound, we have very little dandelion here. PH Info, what's up, buddy? How are you? Ever make their own pepper spray? No, I haven't. I mean, if we had to, I guess we know how, but pepper spray is so inexpensive and effective commercially. What's the process getting testosterone? Can you get prescribed online? You can, but I would get somebody to look at your lab work, get some blood work done. OptimizeYouNow.com. I would check them out. That's who I use. That's who most of my friends use. I've been feeding my lawn a combo of ammonium sulfate, spectracide, and DEF fluid. You can get a mushroom blend for overall immune system support. That's good stuff. East County, El Cajon. What's up, man? Is Lance back in Camden? No, I spoke to him today. I think he's coming out for the party July. I've been using this, and I think it works. I take the lion's mane and the reishi together, and I sleep super well and have dreams, and I normally don't have dreams. John Witherspoon, what's up, man? Google Optimize You, $99 for all the blood work and your first doctor's appointment. Well worth it. They are going to look at your blood work and tell you stuff that your normal doctor does not tell you. And much of it is very simple. It's not that you have to do a bunch of shit or medication. It's very easy supplementation. DEF is the cheapest form of liquid nitrogen fertilizer. Cody H, what's up? I tried the same shrooms, nasty. Oh, I don't get nasty at all. I get like earthy taste. But none of that shit bothers me. Like stuff that guys take and they're like, oh my God, this, like ivermectin. I didn't think it was a big deal. I took ivermectin, the apple horse paste, and guys, you would think that it was going to make your fucking teeth fall out of your head the way guys acted, man. I cannot imagine. It's hard to believe how men are such little fucking bitches. Like, just put the shit on a spoon, put it on your tongue, put some water in your mouth, and swallow it, and it's all over with. But the mushroom, like, I didn't think it was bad. I mean, I'm not going to order a drink with that flavor, but it just tastes like it's healthy for you. It has that earthy taste to it. Turmeric shots in the AM and almost killed my pops. I take a turmeric shot in the AM, it almost killed my pops. Yeah, turmeric. Spicy. Redding, California City Council voted not to become a sanctuary city. Didn't even think that was a thing in small towns. Scary stuff. Yeah, they voted. That means somebody was trying to make it happen. Keep your urine, add it to your water if you have fertilizer. I didn't mind the horse paste, but I must have had a bad bat. Maybe not. Maybe you just had something different, man. Maybe. So the urine thing, I thought it was Mythbusters, and they said it didn't fucking work. I go around back of the podcast room and pee on some weeds pretty consistently, and they're not doing well. They're actually not. They do not look as healthy as before I started peeing on them. I was recovering from cancer during COVID and caught it. Took the Rogan plan, walked away from it in 3 days. It's included ivermectin. It worked even with zero immune system. I'm glad that worked out for you, man. Turmeric scared the shit out of me. Never took it again. Why? What happened? What was I taking? I was taking turmeric, cayenne, honey, half a squeeze of lemon, and apple cider vinegar. Urine is very acidic, usually kills plant life. Well, there's nothing but pre-workout in your pee. You do that with your citrus trees. They're doing great, right on. My dog piss kills everything. That's what I thought, because we'd get yellow spots in the yard, right? And that's because a dog's peeing in the yard. So I remember Mom would set like soda bottles, 2-liter bottles out there full of water, and the dogs were supposed to see their reflection. It was supposed to scare them off and keep them from peeing in your yard. You remember that? Whole body was on fire like I was sunburned. Weird. Need advice on first budget-friendly gym equipment. Do I go dumbbells, set of barbells, just overall workout? Dude, you could probably just get you a couple kettlebells. Do a kettlebell workout. You could get a sandbag. That way you could vary the weight in it and do different things. You can do a ton of stuff without buying gym equipment. Pee is like Brondo. It has electrolytes. It's what plants crave. We blended it and strained and made 16 quarts of hot sauce. Urine will burn a lawn, but after it gets watered down and breaks down, only then will the urea make the grass around the area grow. Did you jack a Planet Fitness? Nah, that actually was a Planet Fitness, came off contract. People don't realize most of those gyms don't own that gym equipment. It is floored to them. I bought this with the intention of putting a wrap on it and just never did. Niacin, not turmeric. Got it. Yeah, Jaeger, same thing happened with James. Trash bag full of water in a pillowcase works well. Yeah, we used to do that in jail. You could also take a stack of newspapers or yellow page phone books, put them inside a trash bag, wet them, and then take bed sheets and strip them into 1-inch pieces, put a shoe on the bottom and spin it so that it makes cordage. And then you can take that cordage and tie that bag up and make candles by rolling up a magazine. I saw that happen in county jail. Deer ate your weed here and didn't stop them. Bone sauce, big worm. Bone sauce will stop deer. Paris, Tennessee, what up? Your podcast with Ed today was good, nice. Down there, yeah, I've known him for a long time. What happened with Eager and niacin? The niacin ants are your friend. Yeah, high doses of niacin will have a type of anabolic effect too. Any tips on getting more views and subs? Yes, don't suck. Somebody told me that. I'm like, man, we're super shadow banned. She's like, probably not. Your videos probably just suck. Yeah, engage your audience. What social medias are you using? Are you on Instagram and Facebook, hopefully? Also TikTok. Take your videos and make shorts out of them. Take your long video and take the most controversial or exciting piece of it and build it into a short. People will follow you there. Make shorts asking questions. People will engage with the question. They can even be completely off the wall and have nothing to do with what your content is about, but you'll get people to engage. 174 on here right now. A lot of them are here and have no idea why. It's because they view and engage with my shorts. And because I'm live right now, YouTube does what's called vertical integration and pushes it in to the short feed. They didn't actually click on this live. They scrolled to the next one, and it happened to be my live while they were viewing shorts. What's your channel? Cooking with South Philly. And then take links to the video and put them on Facebook. People will click them, thus ending up on your YouTube video. And ask people on Facebook, hey, check this out. What did you think of this recipe? What did you think of the plating? What did you think of the garnish? Ask questions, and people, will engage with it. Have a pretty bad snake problem around my property. My daughter is into crawling, walking around the yard. Have 3 outside cats. Any tips to get rid of snakes? Yeah, mow the grass shorter and remove debris. They want to be where they can hide typically. That's what I would start with. And what kind of snakes are they, right? Where are you located? Rattlesnake, cottonmouth, copperhead, and coral snake. Is Ed not the quintessential Canadian? Yeah, you can put a king snake there, but king snakes, one snake's going to eat one snake. They're not going to rid you of your snake problem. And if you are someplace where you have a king snake, you definitely also have other snakes. You have a snake habitat. Remove the things that snakes like to hide in. They like to hide in things, and snakes are typically also going to be where there are mice. Can you domesticate a mongoose? I don't know, but I know guys use mongooses to hunt snakes. I think they also use ferrets. Get a pig. Pigs eat snakes, yeah. John, you and Jaeger were a great inspiration for me through my ordeal. You will never know what it meant during a rough time in my life. Thanks for being such an awesome man. I'm glad you're still here. Thanks for being on the video tonight. I hope your life is fucking exactly how you want it to be right now. Mink, yep. Guinea fowl. I don't know that they deter snakes. They'll eat small snakes like ringneck snakes and baby snakes. My guineas definitely alert when there is a snake, and my dogs will kill snakes. There's a lot of video of dogs, especially Pyrenees, killing snakes. But I had not heard that guineas, they'll definitely alert to them. But I haven't seen them in forever, but we've had some really big chicken snakes, and there's no way a guinea's taking that thing down. Michael Spar, yeah, why am I here? Felt like I was in prison in the Marine Corps, making all kind of shit up out of MREs and what we had with us. Yeah. Well, being on a ship is much like being in prison. Landon, what's up? You can also chop onions and garlic and mix it with salt. They have some, there's a snake deterrent spray I've seen at Tractor Supply. I always just assumed that was all horseshit, though. This is the shirt this week. Little girl painting, crossed out, reset, wrote resist. They will own nobody and they will be unhappy. I've got 2 rigs. One is a Warzone Pistolero and the other is FTW Smell. I have no idea what those are, buddy. We didn't make those rigs. I seen some shirts on your site I wanted, but seems like most sizes are sold out. Yeah. So we run a new shirt every week, and we never rerun the same design. It is very rare that we ever run the same design. So when they're gone, they're gone. Horse shit is not snake deterrent. No, they say donkeys will stomp snakes too, I've heard. We hadn't had a snake problem in our coop until our guineas were gone. Last year, had 8 snakes in 2 weeks. Got more guineas this year. And awesome. Yeah, sounds like there's something to that. Maybe that's why I don't have snakes, because I have so many fucking guineas. Remember the donkey attacking the hog? Yeah, I've seen donkeys kill baby goats. I've seen them eat chickens, like straight down, just lean down. I've seen goats eat chickens too. Invest in more cats. Dogs would be even better for snake control. The only shirt you should keep making is the Iraq rolling into Iran. I still have all sizes available. Like, you can still get those if you want one. I've got smalls and mediums. I guess maybe we're out. No, there's larges under there. The rigs have my little brony patches. I don't know what that means, buddy. We make nylon tactical gear here. OG logo shirts, yeah, we will do those again. Hood Billy, what's up? Next Friday, I'm buying 2. One for me, one for my dad. Right on. I want a shirt with Biden in the shower saying, "Honey, could you hand Daddy the soap?" I won't make that shirt because I wouldn't personally wear that shirt. I'm not confident that I could sell 120 of those shirts, and that's what we run is 120. Skull shirts again? I don't know. We haven't done them in a long time. I have some of the large patches still. Those things were super sweet. Aerosol, what's up? EIN. What is it? You guys make vests. We make these chest rigs. This is an NSW chest rig right here, the big one. We also make a smaller little one. And then we make about 20 other chest rigs. This is what we called a vest for the last 30 years. LBV, Rallyman LBV. I just made this one. I think this one is for sale. That tiger stripe, that belongs to somebody. I need to ship it to them. Do you print your shirt designs in-house? No, we have we got a guy, Jason. We gave him so much work in Texas that he moved here to print our shirts. What's the price on the LBV? They start at $1,000. Jordan, what up? Yes, the kitty's name is Cat. And the other cat's name, it's also Cat. And the other cat, what do you think its name is? All these protests, no shit. These protests are more violent than January 6th. Fucking crazy, right? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. What should we build? What should we use? How about this weird shit? Or that shit? How about this one? They stopped making that shit. Dr. Seuss is here. He would like you to know that he is gay. It's okay. You guys do not have to tell us that you're gay. Everybody around you knows. You don't have to make a big deal. Everybody would accept you if you'd stop fucking making such a big deal over sucking fucking dudes' cocks. It's okay. We don't care that you're sucking cock. You just can't suck our cocks. And just so you know, my wife banned you, so you're going to have to go make a new fake account. We do have some cool Dr. Seuss stuff, though. I will not wear it on my face. I will not wear it any place. I will not wear it to get in. I will not wear it on my chin. I will not wear it on my ear. I will not wear it out of fear. I will not wear your stupid mask. I will not wear it. We also have one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. We did shirts with both of those. It's only gay if your name's Dr. Seuss. The chances are that some turd that we also banned last night. I was using one of the toiletry bags with handles. It's a nice size. Nice. I used to work at a textile planting factory. That brings me back. Awesome. Where was that, Malcolm? It's called a finishing plant, right? Do your chickens ever roost outside the nest? Yeah, I usually kill those ones. If a chicken does something I don't want it to do, we're gonna eliminate that one from the flock, because chances are it'll continue to do shit you don't want to do, and others will emulate what it's doing. Lilith Cove, my day is great. I have that hat cat sticker on my phone for several years, right on. Shouldn't have shown him the combat cocksuit patch. Now he's gonna buy them up. How about the 40 mil a week going to Taliban? Yeah, I watched that today. I actually watched that this morning. Sean Ryan show. Yeah, pretty fucking wild, isn't it? Your government is completely fucking corrupt. Half of them literally need to be hung, and the other half need to be tar and feathered. Thanks. Oh, hey, Jeremy Childers. What's up? I still don't know who the fuck Jeremy is. What's going on, man? If you guys want a multicam black NSW chest rig like the big boy, you can thank Jeremy Childers. He is the one responsible for that. That'll be happening in the next few days here. Yeah, military tribunals. That's what I said. Hung by the neck, tarred and feathered. Absolutely. Treason. You have been found guilty of treason. Cat in the Hat patch shows sold out. Are you opening back up? Somebody send me a message, and or Amanda, if you just put a few online, put a dozen online or so. Actually, let me look. Maybe we might not have that many. Maybe that's why they're out. Oh no, I have a fucking bunch of them. Put a dozen of each online if you would, please. Drum and quarters. I was listening to Russell Brand this morning. Yeah, you know, Russell Brand is a weird one. Like his content, but it'll just fall completely off the radar. They stop targeting it to me, but I'll see it tomorrow morning now that we've mentioned it here. I'm sure it'll come back up. those people will never be held accountable. You're absolutely right. Because they are the ones that make the rules, and they are the ones that have protected themselves from you, and they are the ones that divide you from other people like you. So we will never unite against them because we are comfortable. They are, the last thing they want to happen is for the fucking amusement to go off. They do not want the internet to go off. They do not want the power to go off. Make people uncomfortable, and people will realize who the enemy is. Striker, where you been, buddy? I'm actually wearing the No Surrender, No Quarter lightweight hoodie. I love it, man. That's the Black Flag hoodie. I have one of those that I wear very frequently. Wife asked me what no quarter meant. Right. I recently joined the red green dot game, and oh my goodness, it's so good. I don't know what that is. What anybody want to tell me what that is? The red green dot game? So that dude that got smoked in Arizona trying to rent 2 kids was a big Navy guy. He was running Guantanamo for Josh. I don't know what we're talking about. How about the guy in North Carolina last night? You know who those guys were? There was U.S. Marshals, and then there was adult probation, basically is what it sounded like. And they wanted him for possession. And his original crimes, he had no violence. His original crimes were failure to appear and a marijuana charge at some point in the history. They sent 8 dudes to pick him up. And for what? Like, for what? What was the outcome of that? All the heroes patriot in American history were terrorists. Yeah, every one of them was a terrorist to somebody. They're hiring protesters on Craigslist in the job post. Yeah, these protesters were last season's Antifa. They've got the same tents. Most of those protesters are not students. Less than 20% of those people actually attend those schools. Sick last week, starting a new contract. Well, I hope that you are well now, man. Blue eyes matter. If they stop paying welfare, tons of people will rise up. Yeah, they're never going to stop paying welfare. They will not stop paying welfare. Black Scout talked about the North Carolina incident. Probably see a lot more of that type of incident. That's not the first one. That happened recently, that some guys have gone to guns over something similar. I would like to see the body cam footage on that shit. Did you see the truckload of Antifa guys in masks that were stopped by the FBI? They didn't make them take their masks off. That's because those were FBI agents. It's that same Patriot Front motherfuckers. They just happen to let them just walk through the subload. They just let them, when questioned and documented, they don't make them take the masks off. Those are federal agents. Pallets of bricks magically start showing up at the peaceful protest yet. Not this year. Not this riot season. You notice they roll out a new rule after they waste a guy for something legal. Yeah, what is it this time? He's proposing to make weed Schedule 3, trying to buy the stoners' votes. Trying to figure out why the U.S. Marshal was using a chain link fence for cover. Come on, you know. They said Violence Crimes Task Force. Remember I said that last night before anybody said that. They will deputize those guys under feds so they have immunity. But what I saw today, 8 officers shot. 4 of them were adult correction guys. I didn't know correction guys did enforcement. I thought correction stayed within the jail. I didn't realize they had bounty hunters or whatever. But all them dudes after that guy for somebody who had no violence. Cyber attack on the 911 system. The 911 system was down in like 8 states a couple days ago. Why the hell isn't this hate speech? They kick you out of your call someone wrong pronoun. I don't know what you're talking about. Why the hell isn't this hate speech? They kick you out of your, if you, Q-tip. What? Why no hate speech? Who are you talking to or about? Clarify your comment for us so we know what you mean. Phrase that another way. I did see the backpack full of lab rats. They were said to have sores all over them at UC Davis, which is what? That's Santa Cruz, UC Davis? Population doesn't realize how few people it takes to overwhelm law enforcement. They said if 1% of people, 1%, disputed a traffic ticket, it would literally collapse the entire system. Did you see in Philadelphia? In Philadelphia, police said that they're going to roll over to voicemail for 4 hours, and between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m., no law enforcement is responding. Vacaville, got it. If you are transgender and go by a different pronoun, they kick you out. Got it. Hate speech. You talking about hate speech for the anti-Jewish shit? Those kids don't know where. Those kids have no idea where Israel is. They're just on to the next thing, whatever the current event is. Every Podunk County Sheriff Department has an in-rep. Yes, they do, because they give them to them. They can get them off of Dermo. Saw a TikTok of 3 of them shot from inside a house. 2 were using a car for cover, and 1 was a chain link. Only 1 was behind actual cover. He was behind the engine, because they have no training. They have no training. Those guys were probably just all chopped to that task force. Yeah, from the river to the sea. Yeah, I've seen it. I know what you're talking about. "911 was down all over the country at the same time the Air Force was doing a full-scale nuke drill. That was a fun night on the radios." Oh, no shit. This dude is a mouth breather. Wiggy. The beauty of the internet is that you can take your little dick skinners, and the same fucking way you got here, you can just move this up or down. The same way you tickle your asshole, and just fucking move yourself off of my video. Like James always said, he offered free classes. Yeah, and they didn't ever show up. I was in a class. 2 SWAT cops showed up from Memphis. They were there for half of the first day, and they asked Jay if he would sign their paperwork so that they could leave. They were there in like those swishy tracksuits, those really loud, thin tracksuits. Two big black guys, and they didn't come back the second day. No, not you, Q-tip. Is this your sweatshop for Chinese children? Yes. Yes. All of my Chinese children are super white, and they have big round eyes, and we pay them a very good wage, and we can get this building to 65 degrees here, and none of them know Chinese. Brandon's zombie hordes have been Activate him. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Chris Watkins, what's up? Kid was here today from the weed spraying. Walked in today. "95% of those fools don't know what river to the sea is." No, and they don't know where Israel is. They don't know the states of the United States. Most of those people are there because somebody said, "Hey, let's go down here. There's some chicks down here." You know who else has MRAPs? Yeah, the Taliban. Well, the Taliban did crash the last C-130 that was left there. They have crashed all of them now. They crashed the last one about 6 months ago. They need to try some shit on a modern Waco type place, and maybe they'll cool their crap. The feds are out of control. They slowly, bit by bit, inch by inch, strangle our freedoms. Yes, they do. And that's why they come in and make such a big deal. Do you ever notice when they're going to go in and burn up a bunch of people? There's always news crews there. They want that publicity. That's to send a message to you so that you think twice about what you say. When I ran a recruiting station, I would turn the heat way down in the wintertime. When the Marines complained, I told them the heat is in their phones. The heat is in their phones. I was mostly Camden PD against me. It was mostly Camden PD against me and Blevins. Me and Blevins made them look good. Yeah. How do you know they crashed the plane? Because there's video of it crashing. There are several videos of them crashing all of the aircraft that was left over there. The Taliban rollerblade. I saw the low. I thought that was India. The Taliban are still why we can't have nice things. I wonder what the numbers were on the amount of small arms we abandoned. Oh, it's huge, man. Listen to that Sean Ryan show that aired. I don't know when it aired, but I listened to it today. He was giving out some numbers. Deliberately crashing? No, not deliberately. Remember the monkey that was being pushed out? It turns out to be a STD, and the gay couple who adopted a child happened to catch the monkey on this poop shoot. Are you talking about the monkeypox? They stopped publicizing the monkeypox thing when kids started getting it because it was all homosexuals that had it. It was men, and the kid that caught it lived with one of those men. That's when they stopped publicizing and talking about monkeypox. Big Mike started monkey, maybe so. Sean straight up called Biden out. Yeah. You think the mass shooters are mentally ill or some MK Ultra? What are we talking about mass shooters, Evan? Who are we talking about? All the mass shooters have been trannies lately, haven't they? What happened to the monkey that got released during a car crash? Oh, yeah. Patrick, what's up, buddy? To all the people that trash talk tactical response, I rate them no. Who trash talks tactical response? Where are those guys at? I have an uncle that worked with Sean Ryan in the CIA. They are not happy with what he's doing. I don't think he cares, man. A lot of them are doing it. They'll raid Sean Ryan. Maybe they will. The FBI has been going around to people, just old men and women, over posts they're making on Facebook. They're not even threatening anything. They're just airing their grievances. No, PH Info. I understand what you're saying, but I haven't seen it in a long time. My point is they're so fucking insignificant. Who speaks ill of TAC Response? Nobody, I mean, we don't know any of those fucking idiots. Nobody knows who they are. If you're talking shit about another company and you're in or perceive yourself to be in that same field, then you're not doing enough yourself. Like you have, if Honda's not running around going, hey, our generators are just as good as Predator. But Predator's telling motherfuckers that their generators are as good as Honda. People come on this video all the time and they're like, hey, what do you think about this brand of gear? Most of the gear they mention, I've never fucking heard of. And I've been doing this shit 35 years. Like before any of these motherfuckers even owned a sewing machine, I was doing this shit. And I legitimately have no clue who most of them are. There was a dude that got arrested by the FBI for supposedly being January 6th from Utah. It was like in his 60s. Yeah, they killed a man in Utah. He was like 70. He had a leg walker thing. Very obese, overweight, old man, and they fucking killed him. The most gun violence occurs in gun-free zones. Laws don't work. Guns aren't the problem. Yeah, and most of what they consider to be gun violence, that you know, anytime there's a self-defense with a firearm, that is considered to be gun violence. Anytime there is suicide, that is considered to be gun violence. If you took away suicide and self-defense, it would lower the gun violence almost 40%. 95 to 97% of gun violence in the United States happens in 3 cities and involves race on race, same race violence. It ain't white on black. It ain't black on white. It's black on black. And if you remove Los Angeles, St. Louis, and Atlanta, that shit goes down. 90% of it goes away. ATF law? I have no idea, man. Chicago, yeah, Chicago, you're right. Chicago's in there. Yeah, those cities have the strictest gun laws. Yes, they do. Had a guy that said something to the negative towards TAC Response. I asked where he trained. His reply was, I go to the range all the time. Yeah. But if you ask him, has he had any interaction with TAC Response? They never have. They never met James. They've never been at TAC Response. They've never had an interaction with anybody from TAC Response. They said something stupid on the internet, and James said, hey, you're a dipshit to them on the internet. Do a couple reps for you. I did my reps this morning. I did back this morning. I did pull downs over there. I did pull downs right here. I did T-bar over here. I did low rows on the other side, and I did reverse high pulls on the independent. They say it's all the farmers in India providing the gangsters in Chicago with guns. Isaac, man, the shoulder seemingly is perfect. Throw Memphis in that group. Man, I've been in Memphis a lot. You know when you're in Memphis, you know when you're someplace you shouldn't be. But I've never felt like I was anywhere. I mean, Memphis is laid out weird. You'll be driving by some colleges that look like fucking Hogwarts, and then all of a sudden there'll be a burnt out police station that looks like Fort Apache, the Bronx. You know when you shouldn't be somewhere. But I mean, we've done a lot of like urban exploration shit in Memphis, and even then we've never had any issues. There's a skyscraper in Memphis that's abandoned that's pretty badass. Have you watched the new from Fat Electrician? No, I haven't watched any Fat Electrician lately. James was family. No one ever talked shit about him to me. No, nobody ever talks shit about him face to face to anybody. Nobody ever talks shit about him using their own name. Why would you? The only people talk shit about James is because they got their fucking little pussy hurt on the internet. Just imagine how their real fucking life is. Miserable little fucks. I really want to get back into deadlifts from a hex bar, but my disc disease just won't cooperate. Yeah, then don't do it, man. Why fucking risk that, man? Prolong. Utah played out the way it is. Street numbers from Temple outward is so the carriages can turn easy, and it's easy as hell to find where you need to drive in Salt Lake City. What's wrong with your shoulder? Been putting off surgery, but getting to the end of it. Yeah, I'm not doing surgery, man. You need stronger steroids. Fat Electrician episode was on the 11th. Airborne, the Angels. Oh, I saw that tonight. I didn't click on it. You were able to get one of those patches. Right on. Thanks for the order. Holy shit, what's that right there? Been rocking your fupa for the last 3 weeks. Makes an awesome IFAC. Yeah, it makes a hell of an IFAC, doesn't it? It's big. I hang it on my passenger headrest. Great for grab and go. Right on. Trin, Equipoise, Anadrol. Shoulder have me repping 525. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pass on all that. Equipoise would be good. I mean, it's the same as Deca. Yeah, take the gun saving, take the justifiable shootings, the self-defense gun violence, remove that and see what happens. Absolutely. Pork butts and bologna defrosting, right on. Pain salve, fixed John's shoulder, knee, both roster and his high car insurance. Eat clean, churn hard. I don't trust myself on that kind of gear. Yeah, you're too old for that shit, bro. When you get strong like that, you're definitely going to have injuries, man. Injectable WD-40. Pain salve has been a friend lately. Yeah, it works, man. Winstrol for bulk, Equipoise for cut. Equipoise is the same as Deca, though. 41 tomorrow, right on. I'm 52. Camp out at Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I have a friend that's been there. Not a guy that says, like he's really been there. I got a friend that's been there. Waitlist for bionic leg. Chicken and broccoli. Area 52. I'm not familiar with 52. I know about Area 21. I'm aware of 51. 44 test level is 986. Yeah, that's awesome. Mine's 1500. That's good shit, dude. Stem cells worth the money and the trip to Mexico. You got to do them when the injury's fresh. Ceilings in your shop look squeaky clean. Is that for acronym? Is that FRP or acronym for something? I don't know what you're talking about. Million cases per year where a firearm is brandished and stops a potential crime. Is that considered if it's brandished and there is not violence, is that considered gun violence if there is no shooting? Where in the fuck did the tear off med pouch for this go? Test is 900 right now. Need to talk Jerry and let me bump it up. LabCorp is about to start testing up to 1800. Waited until 36 before I got it on the needle. After the vid. Oh, COVID. My T went to 315. Yeah, I didn't run anything during COVID. LabCorp. I use LabCorp. Isn't their scale only 1,000? No. Is it? Maybe it is 1,000. Maybe I'm at 1,000. No, I thought I was. Maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Overall, 1,000 free is 48. No, I'm pretty sure it's 1,500. It's 1,500 because they're about to move it up to 18. Yeah, LabCorp's 15. Any backpacks for bug out? Yeah, I've got a great bag. It's our day pack. I have them in Woodland available right now. I can ship you one tomorrow. And they're pretty good size. VA doctor won't give me. Yeah, fuck your VA doctor. Go to a hormone replacement clinic and get proper testing done. Your VA doctor will also not run the labs that you want run. Just filled out the stuff online for Optimize You. Right on. Damn, Amanda. Mine was free test 6 when I. Well, I put a lot of testosterone in her. She has lots of my test. Doomsday bunker. I'm 40. My joint pain is from being a fat fuck. Yeah, but you're getting less fat all the time, man. CCP sweatshop approved. Are you asking if this is a doomsday bunker? No, we make all this stuff here. This is a sew shop. Did you see all the giraffes in the back? We make every bit of this stuff here. V only gave me one number. It was low. Yeah, if your doctor's only giving you one test number, you need to have a conversation with a different doctor. If your wife has no sex drive, she probably has her test levels too low. Black Scout reps that Black Forest M&N. Good shit. Makes you feel vitality again. Do you mean these? Pretty prepared. Yeah, we left California 20 years ago. We moved to middle of nowhere, Tennessee. This property is 10 acres. It's a little homestead farm. We grow a lot of our own food here. We have our own water sources. We create our own fertilizer here. We have chickens, rabbits, sheep. Yeah, we're more prepared than 99% of Americans simply by where we're located. The NMN wound you up too tight. Oh shit, Isaac, you would fucking, you could not live 5 minutes on my day to day. If M&N wound you up, holy shit, dude. My 5 minutes of my day would kill you. Most doctors don't want to prescribe testosterone. It's so odd. I had a pulmonologist tell that hormone therapy was so 1990s. How did you feel when you were on it, Josh? How did you perform when you were on it? Fuck the VA. You couldn't pay me to. Yeah, I understand, man. Is tea worth the money? Yes. And it's not even expensive, man. If you could spend a couple $100 a month and sleep better and get more shit done in every minute that you are awake and be more accomplished and be clearer of mind and be a better businessman and look physically fit more in the mirror and feel better, is it worth $200? I mean, think about that. $200 a month to literally make yourself a better human being. And then you have the cheat code also, right? So you could use testosterone and not even work out. You could use testosterone and eat like shit and still get benefits. But if while using it, you ate better and worked out, that is the magic fucking jelly bean right there. That's the fucking cheat code. Yeah, give up you should give up Starbucks anyways. Starbucks is poison if you're not aware of it. Nano dust particles on Starbucks beans. The beans are fucking toxic. They're full of fucking mold. If you're drinking anything other than black coffee, it's full of fucking sugar. Those fucking frappuccinos are 1,200 calorie milkshakes. And they are full of fucking corn syrup. They are fucking poison. Pre-workouts are deadly? Well, then I should be fucking long, long dead. Testosterone was the missing link. My brain works so fast. That's what I'm saying, man. I saw it when it was doing it. Primary care had no problem giving me TRT. That's great, dude. No helmets in Michigan. Still got to wear a seatbelt. Yet the motorcycle cop giving you the ticket doesn't have a seatbelt on. Yeah, the $200 a month includes everything. It includes the pharmaceuticals, all the needles, the prep pads, the blood work, everything. And if you're within distance of a clinic, you can go in and use the sauna, you can use the red light therapy, you can use the cold plunge, you can use the cryogenic chamber, you can use the shock trousers, you can use everything. Yeah, fuck corporate coffee. You guys want some good coffee? Hollow Roast Coffee. Nicole, roast your coffee when you place the order. It has not been sitting around degrading. That's who does our coffee. That's who we collab with on the coffee. Hollow Roast Coffee, hollowroast.com. Order from her. Give it a try. You will love it. You've never had coffee as good as what she's going to provide. Sugar, alcohol, and Starbucks fucked up my liver. I'll bet it did. Bro, your place is awesome. It's like a doomsday bunker. Guys, we do events here. We're about to have a big party here, July 13th. Our next Self-Reliance Festival will be in October. You guys should definitely check it out if you've not heard about it. Optimize You, yeah, about $200 a month. It's actually probably less than that. YouTube is trying to record you in the shower. I record you in the shower all the time. Have you not seen your OnlyFans page? Exercise and diet go hand in hand, yep. Just simply stop drinking and you'll lose fucking 4 or 5% body fat. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. We will do this again tomorrow night around 9 o'clock. I put videos up. I put videos up every morning on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you check those out. We have several videos that went live today on YouTube. We have over 5,000 real videos. My endocrinologist didn't like me saying if I was a 14-year-old girl, I would be able to get prescription for testosterone. No shit. You want that rucksack. What rucksack are we talking about? This one? You can buy it right off Amazon. Homestead Apprentice is about to start up, if memory serves. Is there going to be a time delay? So we have candidates coming out this weekend. Too much shit plugged into the wall? Nah. Nah, that wall's just fine right there. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. Is that a mystery ranch? Yeah, it's a mystery ranch 1 day. 2 day. It's a mystery ranch 2 day. You can get them right on Amazon. Bought some Bitcoin today at just under 60. Yeah, it came down 5% today. Today's a good day to buy Bitcoin. Commie tags, I don't know what you're talking about. Unemployment. Commie tags, I don't know what you mean. Are you saying that this is from China or something? Oh, Vietnam. Gotcha. Yep, well, it's not for you then. If you don't like that tag, you might like this one. How about that one? You like that one? Pass through camera from time to time. Right on. All right, guys, I'm out.